I'm Budde with refinedrun.com. Some common questions about the plank include, where should I be getting sore? Is soreness okay? What's soreness versus pain? How long should I hold these planks? So is 1 minute okay, 4 sets of 1 minute, or should I try for 4 minutes altogether? So first of all, I'll answer these while I'm doing the plank. So you can see that it's a challenge for me as well. All right, we're going to hold the side plank because we know that's the best, especially for runners, to keep us in that level pelvis. Of course, the front plank is really important too, especially for the spine, but I'm going to hold this while we're chatting today. So you should try to hold your planks as long as you possibly can with good technique. Once you start to fall out of that good posture technique, then you're starting to compensate and have more stress in different areas of the body. So try to hold that as long as you can. If you have to stop for a few seconds, rest, and then restart again, that's better than performing this too long and having more stress and a bad posture. In addition to changing up how long you're holding it and in what positions, you can rotate through those positions. You could start with the side plank. Once you start to get tired, move over to the front plank. Once you start to get tired there, go to the other side and just keep rotating. So keep trying to hold those positions as long as possible with good form, and then eventually you'll keep building up longer and longer time. The main reason that we want to end up holding as long as possible with good posture or good technique is because, especially for runners and endurance athletes, you're out on your feet for a long time. So we can't just hold this for 10 seconds here, 10 seconds there, and then never progress that. We want to keep progressing because when you're running, if it's a mile or if it's an ultra marathon, you're on your feet for more than 10 seconds at a time. So we really want that muscle to start holding you as long as possible. We're going to switch over to the other side now, since you're starting to see me sweat a little bit, and then answer a few more questions. So some other questions are, where am I going to get sore? When is soreness versus pain acceptable? So we do want you to get sore because anytime that you're having soreness is showing us that that muscle is working, it's starting to fatigue and build more muscle and get stronger. So basically, when you're holding this, the side plank position, you're going to feel soreness in the outside of the butt here, back part of the butt, here in the core. Even the top leg is working during this. Out in the shoulder blade, throughout the core diagonally, and then into the shoulder area as well. You may even feel this in the outside of your shin and around the outside of your foot. All of this muscle soreness should feel more like fatigue and like sore muscles, like you just had a hard workout. It shouldn't be painful. It shouldn't be sharp pain that doesn't go away after stretching or after a couple days of taking it easy. In the front plank position, again, you're going to feel that soreness and fatigue around the shoulder blades, the very front part of your core here, maybe the front part of your hips. You may feel this a little bit in the low back, but you really shouldn't too much. So if you're tucking under enough at that low back, you should feel this more in the front of the core and not in the low back.